Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the whore's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Für einen Moment freien Tag genießen. Nichts arbeiten. Ein abgekartetes Spiel. Sorry, ich habe gerade was von mich hingemurmelt. Guck gerade auf mein Handy, es hat gerade geklingelt. Sorry. Ich habe irgendwas dahin gemurmelt. Ich hoffe nicht, dass ich morgen arbeiten muss, denn morgen habe ich meinen freien Tag, genau wie heute.
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
So, ein abgekartetes Spiel. So ist der nächste Fall.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result. I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Ein Bulle, der zockt.
Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Wir machen das schon.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people. Stand aside. He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns
Which
mal
is
um.
Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Also haben wir einen neuen Fall offenbar. Was haben wir da? Da. Das ist der Schrank offenbar. Was ist das hier?
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Was haben wir hier? Ein Band. Das war's wohl. Ist irgendwo ein Telefon in der Nähe? Oh, ein Boxhandschuh.
Circumstantial.
Nichts Besonderes. Da ist eine Zeitung aber, die wir uns angucken können. Na, dann schauen wir uns die Zeitung mal an. Na los, mach schon.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Der Zauberer von Oz. Was war das denn gerade? Mit den zwei Fingern anstupsen und so weggucken. Was war das denn gerade für eine komische Geste? Lege die Zeit mal wieder weg. Naja, ganz komisch. Es gibt 8 von 13 Zeitungen, okay. Hey Roy, willst du mit mir duschen? Komm schon, du geile Sau. Hier, sorry. Konnte ich mir sich verkneifen. Okay, wo ist das Telefon?
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Sein Schwager getroffen. Also, das muss wahrscheinlich aus einem der früheren Fälle gewesen sein.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
So, wo ist jetzt das Telefon? Da ist ein Telefon. Ja, auf der Straße gibt es auch bestimmt umsonst ein Telefon. Ich will nicht dauernd Geld ausgeben. Ah, Jungs. Seid vorsichtig. Ah, ich muss wohl. Geld ausgeben.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
Wer weiß, ich
How can I help, Detective?
die Vermittlung eigentlich, dass der
I need
die
an address
Polizeizentrale
for the phone
meint.
number.
Das frage ich mich immer.
AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Er ruft ja immer bei der Vermittlung an, aber woher weiß die Vermittlung,
Flophouse.
dass
No questions asked.
dass es die Polizei sprechen möchten. Ja, wo haben wir jetzt geparkt? Da haben wir geparkt, ne? Ja.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Hotel El Mar.
Fine, where are we headed?
Dorthin fahren wir. So.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Brooks Brothers, der Herrenausstatter. Gott, dass alle in diesen Klamotten rumgelaufen sind, das kann ich mir gar nicht vorstellen. Aber es gab wirklich mal so eine Zeit. Mit diesen Hüten, mit diesen Anzügen. Unglaublich. Was? Gehen wir erstmal rein.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Dann zeigt man ein sogenanntes Gästebuch.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Prominente Engländer.
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Marilyn Monroe?
What I miss?
Nee. Winston Churchill. Das ist ein berühmter Engländer, das weiß ich.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flophouse, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Was war das denn für ein Wort? Athlet, was? Gehen wir mal nach oben ins Zimmer 207. Da ist es ja schon.
Door's unlocked.
Dann schauen wir uns mal um, ne?
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Das ist ein komisches Gebissreiniger oder keine Ahnung, deine Zähne zu schützen. Was haben wir denn da? Western Union.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Meinst du was? Pralinen.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Lecker Pralinen, aber habe ich jetzt irgendwie auch Hunger. Ich glaube, ich hole mir gleich welche. Moment. Na komm.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Okay. Was haben wir noch hier?
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Ich muss mal, warum tut eigentlich mal alles an? Aha. Das
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Moment, was? Wir können was untersuchen.
There's this angle if he has a real love interest.
Okay. Auf der anderen Seite liegt auch noch ein Zettelchen. Was haben wir denn da?
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
So. Und als nächstes jetzt? Aber das war's, oder? Mehr gibt's nicht zu finden. Oder wartet es mal vielleicht? Nee. Offenbar gibt's ja nichts mehr. Vielleicht können wir den ja fragen. Nee, offenbar nicht. Interessant, dass sie einfach so herumbrüllen.
Someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Nö.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Ja, Auto.
Can you drive to this one? All right, where to?
Candy Edwards Adresse, würde ich mal sagen.
Extra, read all about it.
Extra Blatt.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Extra. Müssen die eigentlich Extrablatt rufen? Nicht extra, sondern Extrablatt oder sowas, irgendwas ähnliches? So, jetzt sind wir angekommen.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Aber da er gespeichert hat, würde ich sagen, ich beende hiermit die kurze Folge. Bis dahin geht, bleibt mir gewogen und bis morgen. Ciao!